The tennis world was left in complete shock after Joan Bosch's explosive revelation about Alex Eala following her historic Wimbledon run. What he said didn't just break the internet, it redefined everything we thought we knew about the young Filipino sensation. As the crowd roared and the cameras flashed, Bosch dropped a bombshell that no one saw coming. His words sent waves through the tennis community, leaving fans, analysts, and even legends speechless. This isn't just another interview, this is the moment that changed everything. The 2026 Wimbledon Championships will forever be etched in tennis history as the tournament where a young Filipino superstar announced her arrival on the biggest stage. Alex Eala, ranked number 32 in the world and seated 29th at the All England club, entered the tournament with quiet determination. She was no stranger to the spotlight, having already tasted success on the WTA Tour, but nothing could have prepared the world for what was about to unfold. Eala's journey through the draw was nothing short of a fairy tale. She battled past Renata Zarazua in the opening round, setting the tone for a campaign that would capture the imagination of millions. Then came the second round, a rematch against Maya Joint, the very player who had denied her a maiden WTA title at the Eastbourne Open the previous year. In that final, Eala had held for championship points, only to see victory slip through her fingers. The pain of that loss had been immense. She admitted she cried for months and couldn't even bring herself to watch the highlights. But on the grass of Wimbledon, she exorcised those demons. In a marathon 1 hour and 57-minute battle, Eala stormed back to win the final 9 games in a row, securing her revenge and a spot in the third round. The Court 3 crowd erupted, but the celebration was only just beginning. It was after this victory that the world saw the special bond she shares with her coach, Joan Bosch, a moment that would set the stage for the shocking revelations to come. As Alex Eala stood on the court, microphone in hand, basking in the glow of her hard-fought victory, she decided to turn the spotlight away from herself. With a mischievous grin, she addressed the roaring crowd. "Today is my coach's birthday, guys. So, let's say happy birthday." The effect was instantaneous. The crowd, already energized by her performance, erupted into a spontaneous rendition of Happy Birthday. The camera panned to the stands, catching Joan Bosch, a man known for his calm demeanor and tactical brilliance, completely caught off guard. The 61-year-old Spaniard, a veteran coach who had guided former world number 1 Carlos Moyer to Davis Cup glory and multiple ATP titles, waved awkwardly as the entire stadium serenaded him. It was a moment of pure, unscripted joy that showcased the deep bond between player and coach. Eala, clearly enjoying her coach's embarrassment, added, "Yeah, extra motivation to win for sure." But what the crowd didn't realize was that this light-hearted moment was just the calm before the storm. In the days that followed, as Eala continued her historic run, shocking the world by defeating defending champion Iga Swiatek in the 4th round, her coach would make a statement that would leave the entire tennis community speechless. The birthday boy had more to say than just "thank you." After the dust had settled on Eala's extraordinary Wimbledon campaign, where she ultimately fell to Jasmine Paolini in a dramatic 3-set battle in the 4th round, the world turned its attention to her coach. Joan Bosch, who has been Eala's trusted mentor throughout her years at the Rafa Nadal Academy, sat down for an interview that would send shockwaves across the internet. When asked about his star pupil's performance, Bosch didn't just praise her talent, he revealed something far more profound. "She can learn, and that's rare," Bosch declared, his words echoing through the tennis world. He elaborated, explaining that Eala possesses a unique ability to internalize instruction and apply it under the most intense competitive conditions. "Alex is a very special person because she has a very good character. She is very organized and always has clear ideas," Bosch said. But then came the line that truly shocked everyone. "Many times she is the one who tells me, let's go step by step. If I had to say something, after many years coaching players, it's that she is able to learn, which is very complicated, and she does it from calm, which is even more difficult." In an era where tennis is dominated by power and aggression, Bosch's revelation highlighted a different kind of weapon, a player's mind. He revealed that Eala's capacity for emotional control and tactical adaptation is what truly sets her apart. The internet went into a frenzy. This wasn't just a coach praising his player, this was a master craftsman revealing the secret behind his greatest creation. To understand the magnitude of Bosch's words, one must understand the journey that brought them to this moment. Joan Bosch is no ordinary coach. Before taking on a leading role at the Rafa Nadal Academy, he was the mastermind behind Carlos Moyer's rise to world number 1. His pedigree is impeccable, yet he chose to invest his time in a young Filipino who, just a few years ago, was an unknown quantity. The connection between Bosch and Eala runs deeper than player and coach. It was Toni Nadal, Rafael Nadal's uncle and longtime mentor, who first suggested Eala to Bosch. From that moment, Bosch saw something extraordinary. "I trusted Alex from the beginning," he admitted. That trust has been rewarded in spades. Bosch has been Eala's traveling coach in recent weeks, guiding her through the ups and downs of the WTA Tour. He has witnessed her growth from a promising junior to a Grand Slam contender. But what makes their partnership truly special special is the mutual respect and shared vision. Bosch revealed that even during practice sessions at the Rafa Nadal Academy, Eala has received personal tips from none other than Rafael Nadal himself. According to Bosch, Nadal observed Eala's struggles and decided to personally step in, not out of obligation, but because he empathized with the challenges she was facing. This is the ecosystem that has shaped Alex Eala, a support system that includes some of the greatest minds in tennis history. And at the center of it all is Joan Bosch, the man who saw her potential long before the world took notice. Joan Bosch's shocking words have reignited the debate about what it truly takes to succeed at the highest level. In a sport increasingly obsessed with power and athleticism, Bosch has reminded us that tennis is, at its core, a mental battle. His revelation that Eala's ability to learn and remain calm under pressure is her greatest weapon has profound implications for the future of the game. Eala's historic Wimbledon run, where she became the first Filipino singles player to reach the fourth round in the Open era, was not a fluke. It was the culmination of years of meticulous development, guided by a coach who understood that talent alone is not enough. As Eala prepares for her next challenge at the Wimbledon DC Open in Washington, D.C., followed by the US Open, the tennis world will be watching closely. Bosch's comments have set the bar incredibly high, but if anyone can meet those expectations, it's Alex Eala. Her promise to continue representing the Philippines with pride and her unwavering belief in her abilities have already made her a national hero. But if Bosch is right, if her capacity to learn and adapt truly is rare, then the best is yet to come. The shockwaves from Wimbledon 2026 have not yet subsided, and one thing is clear: Alex Eala, guided by the wisdom of Joan Bosch, is just getting started. The world may have been left speechless by what Bosch said, but the silence is about to be broken by the sound of a new champion rising. If you enjoyed this latest tennis update and want to stay ahead of the biggest stories in the world, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to World Zone right now. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss a moment of the action. See you in the next video.